very hard because I usually go, which is the composition that is easier to execute? Both of these actually are very hard to execute. And I guess Xpear is just hoping to farm his way out as much as he can so he gets tankier and tankier. And the rest of Action will not be able to do anything. But that's a lot of damage sources on the side of Action. So Galaxy Racer still has to be careful.
Yes, for sure. This Dr. Moon, there's armor penetration that might be present from the side of Action P. Especially we're talking about a Vi that can definitely further lessen up or lessen down your armor, so you won't be able to soak up some more damage. But yeah, we'll see about that because there's a lot of pokes anyway that may be coming out from the side of Galaxy Racer. Again, from the 3 squishes that they've picked on their side. So yeah, Riku, any thoughts about how this will go any further? At least, maybe we can talk about how the early laning phase will go.
The laning phase will go as Galaxy Racer pleases because they're doing a little bit of the roam that we see, the double mid with the AD carry and then the support, but now it seems that they're swapping back instead as they just wanted to assist the jungler a little bit at the beginning to test out and see what the plan was, considering Simon was on the Braum. But yeah, it's going to be a standard 1-1-2 in this second match.
Yes, for sure. And I like the timing of the swap there, by the way. Not gonna be missing some bits of waves as well. And they're actually quite fortunate because the Ahri did not try to go for some pokes to not allow the dual laners on the side of Galaxy Racer to go back in the bot side part of the map. But for the meantime, it's looking pretty standard for both sides, right?
Yeah, it's looking very standard so far. I think for this bottom side of the map, I think they're gonna be exchanging blows here and there, but Scuttler secured by Galaxy Racer at the first few minutes. I think they're gonna be swapping. Actually, no, as Draw is hoping to zone out anyone going near the second Scuttler. So they're hoping to get 2 Scuttler starts.
Yes, for sure. But for the meantime, here's some gank happening in the middle lane. Quite unfortunate though because they did not realize that some dashes are still available from that Ziggs for him to actually survive the happen. But now fight is happening early on here in the riverbed. As of the moment, Simon is actually super low. Spear just trying to be the really chunky guy to just go in front and just soak in all the damage that he can soak in. And that was it, sending back the members of Action PH. But you know what, Rico, I think this is one thing I noticed from yesterday. The kind of playstyle that was Action PH was putting onto the table was that there's a lack of assistance as to where AIM was jungling.
Yeah, they weren't as much aware, I suppose, earlier, but I think they really did win that exchange as a lot of summoner spells have been burned on the side of Action. And Galaxy Racer still gets to keep theirs for the next fight, if ever. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, considering that all Scuttlers have been secured by Galaxy Racer, and the next objective is still not going to be around for the next 2 minutes.
For sure. But for the meantime, in here, we can see that they just go back onto their lanes, wait for the dragon to come up, and just find the best position. Anyway, this Rift Scuttler, the vision that they got here in the riverside part of the bottom part of the map will disappear anytime soon, right before the dragon will come up. So the question in here was who will be able to go for a priority in the mid lane as well as in the bottom lane. We also talk about the top lane as well, the Baron lane, because of course you will try as much as possible to get the numbers advantage when you go for that first dragon take.
That's true. Looking at the map at the moment, we can see Ikaros doing so well in his lane, able to get priority, able to actually bully out Yamada. Actually, no summoner spells burnt just yet, so they're still pretty much okay. The shield coming from the Camille, the passive just helps so well with these trades here and there, and that's the reason why Ikaros has been winning that matchup at topside. Meanwhile, Ziggs, and as well as the Ahri, I think they both have such strong wave clear for both champions. For now, the 3v3 might potentially happen soon.
Well, yeah, we'll see about that. But I like that shoving of minion waves in the mid coming from the side of Galaxy Racer, not allowing Action PH to start off the dragon. So they have given them a choice. Are you gonna start the dragon or are you gonna be clearing your middle lane? So given that there were two choices to choose from, Action PH was just forced to just go for the defensive play in the middle lane. But for the meantime, fact happening in here, it's a dragon pit at the moment. The Renton will secure that dragon, and more fights happening here. Vi will fall down too, and they're not yet even stopping. Lots of spells coming in here and there. And here we go with a 4-man wipe out by Galaxy Racer. Action PH needs to back away. Slither felt for the Camille will be still surviving, and I think this outer turret in the middle lane will fall down just anytime soon.
That is a huge blowout. That is a huge cash in from the bank. Not only did you get an air drake, the first dragon of the game rather as well, but also winning so much with eliminating, I don't know, 4 members from the Action PH side, and then getting first tier tower. That is such a huge win from Galaxy Racer, and that will definitely boost them not only in map control but also gold as well.
That's for sure. But for the meantime, I think Action PH must be ready in here in terms of the next objective that is about to happen, because Galaxy Racer got the priority in terms of hiding in the bushes, just waiting for some pick-offs, or at least just being prepared in any potential gag that they can do. And just like that, the light binding will connect. They're gonna be throwing all their spells. And here we go. Because of that casualty on the side of Action PH, they are so ready to take this next objective, the Rift Herald.
Yeah, super sneaky, really good play, getting a pick before getting an objective, getting that 4v5 advantage. And now Galaxy Racer just surgically removing any of the objectives that is available for the taking. I like this action from Action, actually. They are deciding to just, okay, go towards the mid lane and destroy that tower as well for a nice objective trade.
Yeah, they realize they cannot fight any longer on those 5v5 fights, but hold on, stop, because look at the damage coming out from the Kaisa, just burning Simon, and Simon having a hard time frontlining for the members of Action PH already. This is the bad part. This is why I always, tell my friends as well that that early stages of game is very important, because it's going to determine if you would want to make your life easier or harder. So this time, Galaxy Racer got the early momentum, and that's the reason why they can just go confident on their plays that they want to pull off. But of course, the respect must still be placed there, especially if there is a noticeable gap in terms of how they've actually drafted against their opponent.
Yeah, absolutely. And Galaxy Racer just know how to take advantage of that, as Yamada might be in trouble.
Yamada in here, definitely not gonna make it out. There's just a lot of damage coming out from the bombs placed by the Ziggs as well as Ikaros too. For the meantime, gonna love what Galaxy Racer is doing, putting a lot of pressure both on the bot side part of the map as well as on the top. But for the meantime, here and there, gonna be trying their best to try to protect the bot lane. But yeah, seemingly though, the minimap is color red as of the moment, Riku.
Yeah, it's definitely color red, and this is the strength of Galaxy Racer's composition. They can just keep sieging, they can just keep poking under the tower of Action, and Action can't do anything, actually, unless they try to engage on them first before any of the poke happens. But they're not complete. They are not complete as a comp, and therefore they cannot do anything, and they have to respect that and back away and give up the tower. Now, package is available. We haven't really seen any package play just yet, because every single time they are ready to fight as 5, GXR just picks someone off right off the bat. Now, second dragon of the game. We'll see how this goes.
Let's see how this will go though. And as you can see, they're gonna go for that early start on the dragon already. And I'm not too sure if there's gonna be okay, no contest, because I was actually wondering if there would be an attempt to go for a steal. But for the meantime, look at the pokes coming in from JC again. And here we go. The Braum's gonna go for the glacial fissure. But then again, to no afford, the members of Galaxy Racer seemingly will be stopped And they're just trying to just go under the turret. Even look at what Xperia is doing. Not even shy about going under turret there in the mid.
Yeah, they are definitely bulldozing their way through APH's base, and now still 5 members still alive, 2 members still waiting to respond as they're still knocking on the base of Action PH. They gotta take care, they gotta be careful about those snares, or else you're gonna get a lot of bombs to your face with, with JC around.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. I mean, the lead is just way too much, though. The question in here is, hold the thought, because somewhere in the middle lane, seemingly like they caught up one member from the side of Galaxy RACER. That was quite an overextension from that Kaisa. Zivs, he can't do that again, definitely, unless they would want to go give some, some points to Action PH. But yeah, sometimes when you really got the upper advantage already, you become overconfident. You sometimes just try to think that, okay, we got this already. But for the meantime, here we go with more light binding. It's gonna connect onto a target, but unfortunately though, it's gonna be not gonna be the perfect play that they would want to. I think they must wait for the Kaisa.
Yeah, they gotta be careful, just hoping to burn a summoner spell or two, which wasn't really there, but it's okay because GXR already starting the Baron. This is a 3v5 situation as 2 members still coming from the base. We'll have to see if there's gonna be a potential steal.
And in here, no, still unfortunately though, they tried. This wasn't much. Really nice bowling out here from the Camille as well. The poke at the same time really doing its work to shove away the members of Action PH. We have Mavla trying to enter, trying to pick up a target, but unfortunately will just die onto the hands of Camille. Special delivery in here coming as well, just to create some space and try to save themselves. But Koki needs to back away. Expert super deep in here, trying to go in the inhibitor turret. But hey, that's a Mundo and more folks, as well as damage coming in from Galaxy RACER. And they are so ready to even take the inhibitor turret here in the top side part of the map. It's just gonna be it. They got Baron buff, and this is still just aim. Trying to go for a defensive play. I don't think they will make it out, and it looks like we're gonna give it to a 2-0 score in favor of Galaxy RACER.